My name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about invisible computing, augmented reality, and data privacy. So someone coined the phrase invisible computing to describe technology that is very small and hard to detect because it is so small and inconspicuous. So there is a company called Mojo Vision that is creating augmented reality contact lenses. So these are, it looks like regular contact lenses that someone will put in their eye. The contact lenses have a micro LED display measuring less than a half of a millimeter. It has accelerometers, gyroscopes in it to track people's eye movements, and it can, I think they said the pixels are 14,000 pixels per inch. So a very sharp display for people to see the micro LED display in their field of vision. So this can be used for a multitude of things. One of the use cases that I'm very excited to see that they're looking at is using these types of augmented reality contact lenses for people who are sight impaired or possibly like legally blind. So someone who may have some type of impairment, this type of advancement or technology may be able to help people make out things that are in their field of vision, maybe obstacles, showing people, where to go or where to turn. It's really interesting to see use cases in things like sports. So let's say an athlete is training, wants to know, their heart rate, how they're doing on different things, as opposed to, for example, right now, someone using like a smart device like a watch and having to look down at their watch, they can see those details within their field of vision. Or maybe things like, well, people like me maybe have like a teleprompter instead of having a monitor or display in front of me, being able to wear contact lenses and actually see the words scrolling in my field of vision. So I think that these types of advances will keep coming as we see the technology get more advanced and it's smaller. I think data privacy laws and regulations really hadn't imagined that technology will become this advanced where things about computing or things that are possibly collecting personally identifiable information may not even be apparent to the eye. So you may not even know that someone may be wearing these types of things. But I think that regulators, especially in places like Europe, are very keen on looking closely at companies that are doing things that are considered novel. So novel uses of technology, maybe doing things that hadn't been done before, especially around the collection and the retention of data. I know that a lot of people, when they see articles on things like virtual reality or the metaverse, they think about someone wearing kind of some goggles, playing in a video game, going to some type of terminal. But I think that augmented reality and these types of uses is really the future. So I think any type of metaverse type thing, augmented reality in these ways I feel are ripe for advancement because they can help people not have to, for example, go to the internet to be able to interact with things in their real world, and I see it as sort of a fourth dimension. So it's a layer on top of things that you typically see and you typically do, but are able to help you in some way do something better, faster, or in a stronger way. So it remains to be seen what happens with this. I think that we're going to see a lot of innovations in kind of the invisible computing space, in the augmented reality space, especially as sensors are getting smaller. They're needing less power. They can be put anywhere. I'm really excited to see these types of advancements come out so that people can see how augmented reality or things like that can be used in everyday life. That's it. Thank you.